What's up YouTube? Today we're taking a look at some cases from Casetify for your brand new iPhone 15 series. Now Casetify is a company that has thousands upon thousands of different designs. It'll take you an hour to choose the one that you want, but once you choose it, you're going to be super happy. But today we're going to take a look at some cases ranging from 8 foot of drop protection all the way up to 32 feet, which is something super insane when it comes to a case. So let's get into it, check these out together, and if you're interested in picking them up, check my link down below. If I can score you guys a coupon code, I'll throw it down there as well. But let's get into the Casetify case review for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But we're ranging from $72 for the impact ring case, all the way up to $112 for the Ultra Bounce that's going to give you 32 foot of drop protection. I think these designs look really cool. So let's start off with the impact ring stand case. And this is going to be an ultra clear case. And Casetify clear cases do stay clear for the long term. So if you want a case that's not going to yellow over time, I would suggest that you guys look at the clear cases from Casetify. And this is a case that I chose just because I wanted to show you guys a clear case. Now the sides of all of these Casetify cases are really grippy. That material, that TPU material that they use on the sides gives you that satisfying grippy feel. And I do like all the sparkles on it, just kind of stands out a little bit. And it is made from recycled materials. Definitely a nice feel there. Now if we take a look at the back, there's your MagSafe goodness right on the back there. You do get their shock absorbing material all along the inside of the case, and they're very generous with that material. That's that 360 protection all on the inside there. There's your MagSafe ring. You can choose MagSafe or not MagSafe, depending on what you guys want. Again, Casetify is one of those companies that really allow you to choose whatever type of customization you want. But let's just go ahead and plop in my iPhone 15 Pro Max and see what it's going to look like. The impact ring case is going to give you the least amount of protection, and I say least sparingly because it's still 6.6 foot of drop protection, and that front lip is definitely on point when it comes to the front lip protection there. So I give you the 360 bird's eye tour. Cutouts are all perfect. Again, I like that sparkliness all around the case. Buttons, no problems pressing these buttons. Now there is no cover for the action button, but it is wide enough that my bigger thumbs can actually fit on the inside there. So no real gripe about that. I actually would have liked to have seen a button cover, but because it is wider, it actually is no problem to get to. Now if we take a look at the back of this case, this is where the fun actually begins, because you do get this kickstand that's built into the camera ring right there. And you can get varying different angles depending on what type of angle you need, from completely flat to pretty much completely vertical. So you really can get that perfect viewing angle that you need, and it also does work in portrait. So there it is in portrait mode, kind of just sitting like that. Nice sturdy metal camera ring. And as with all Casetify cases, you get their company branding around the ring there. And there's your MagSafe goodness. Super clear case. If we check out the MagSafe ring, very sturdy ring. No problems about that. So once again, this is the impact ring case. I think this is pretty cool. You can see you get the most amount of camera protection because of that metal ring on the back. Let's take a look at their regular impact case, and this is going to give you 8.2 foot of drop protection. I chose a camo edition, which I think looks pretty awesome with the camouflaged metal ring. And on the inside, you can see you have all of that shock absorbing material all along the inside there. Generous amount. So let's go ahead and show you what this one's going to look like. Here's your front lip protection. So it's the same as the impact ring case in terms of that front lip, which is to say a very generous amount of front lip protection. And as I pick this up from my table, you can feel or you can hear just how grippy the actual case is, that TPU case. Not a slippery case at all. And here's your back camera protection. So a little bit less than that camera ring, but you're still getting a lot of nice camera protection on the back. And there's the action button, still very easily pressable. And because this is a translucent case, you can see that shock absorbing material. At a certain light, you can kind of see it. So I think that looks really cool. That's the camo one. The next case we're going to take a look at is a little bit different. Now this is their bounce case, and this is going to give you 21 foot of drop protection. And you can see why. Look at those corners. That's the bouncy corner right there. So you do get the air shock goodness on the inside to take care of those shocks and then kind of bounce your phone right back up. And the blue tint looks really awesome, really cool in my opinion. Same grippy material. Same 360 shock absorbing strips all along the case. If you got a darker iPhone, this is definitely the case to pick up if you're all about that space life. I think this is a super awesome looking case. If we look on the inside, you can still see your Apple logo there. And the spaceman roasting the other galaxies. Cutouts are all perfect, but it's really all about that bounce. And because the case is a little bit slimmer on the sides, it gives you that nice slim type of feeling in your hand. It's not a really bulky case. Once again, not slippery either, but it's all about that bounce protection. I mean, I'm not doing justice dropping this from about 2 feet right now, but you can see the bouncy corner will take care of any type of drops there. As I'm applying all this pressure, that corner is absorbing that shock and just kind of rolling your phone right down. So if you do drop it, it will kind of just roll right to the bottom there, giving you that drop protection. See that front lip protection on the bounce case? It's a little bit beefier. Tempered glass screen friendly. Buttons feel really nice, very easy to press. Action button, still easy to press. No problems with that action button. Camera protection. There's your rear camera protection there. And the spaceman looks really cool as well. Let me know what you think about the bounce case here, but let's take a look at another bounce case. This is the inside part bounce case, but this is the matte black type of case. And it's still a bounce case, so it gives you that 21 foot of drop protection, but it gives you a nice design, showing you what the insides of your phone might look like. And unlike the other two cases where you get like the sparkles on the side and the translucentness, this is all black TPU. But you still get that awesome corner protection, that bouncy corner. You get that same awesome amount of front lip protection as I show you the 360 bird's eye tour here. Nice amount of front lip protection, really an awesome amount of front lip protection. And it doesn't feel slippery either. Although I will say, I think the translucent sides feel a little bit grippier than this all black side does. This is not slippery, but this definitely is a little bit grippier. Just one thing to keep in mind when you guys are choosing a case. You can see the pronounced corners, really looks like a hammerhead, definitely super protective. And on the side, I was a phone case, recycled materials. That's the bounce case. Now let's take a look at the extreme case. This one is their Ultra Bounce, and 32 drop foot protection is perfect if you guys work in construction on those high rises. This might be the case that you'd want to pick up. Here's the Ultra Bounce case. Extra bouncy corners. If I show you the two differences between the Bounce and the Ultra Bounce, you get extra protection on those corners there. It's almost like twice the amount of protection. Here's the bounce case, and then here's the Ultra Bounce case. More TPU goodness. Super awesome looking case. You even get a X on the inside for a little bit of that shock dispersion, I'd imagine. And on the inside as well, you do get that EcoShock material for that shock dispersion. This is the Ultra Bounce, and you had it on the bounce case as well. All around 360 type of protection. Now the Ultra Bounce is also going to protect those camera lenses. So there is a protection for those camera lenses. Let's go ahead and plop in my phone here. This case will run you 112 bucks. But for those of you that really need a lot of nice protection, whether you're on the job site, whether you just have some kids running around that throw your phone every which way, this is going to be a very protective case. Buttons feel really nice. Now this one does have an action button cover. So there's that action button. The amount of lip protection on the Ultra Bounce is insane. As I give you the 360 bird's eye tour, really a very generous amount of front lip protection there. Super generous amount of front lip protection. And look at those corners. This case is going to protect you from just about any situation. And on the back, your cameras are well protected. Again, you do have like a plastic coating around those cameras, but it also does give you a little bit extra protection. You can see that camera protection housing all around your cameras there, and it still is MagSafe. I always say don't buy a case that doesn't have MagSafe, and the rings are pretty strong, no problems with that MagSafe protection. You get that matte black on the outside there, not slippery. Nice feeling, nice design. Again, it's all about the designs when it comes to Casetify. It's all about getting that unique, customizable case that you're going to enjoy picking up every single day. I like this mountain theme personally. You can get these designs basically on any of their cases, whether it's the Impact Ring Bounce, or the Ultra Bounce case. They're pretty flexible when it comes to the cases. Definitely a really awesome case. You can even see it bouncing right from the table. I could probably throw this around all day. This has been a look at some cases from Casetify, ranging from the very respectable 6 foot of drop protection to the ultra insane 32 foot of drop protection. If you're interested in picking them up, check my link down below. I got a coupon code for you guys, so check that link down there. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video.